Welcome back to Wasteland 3, Part 6. The update is here, everyone. So hopefully no more crashes. Watch, as soon as I turn on continue, as soon as I hit the damn button, it's gonna crash. Oh, it feels so good to get back into this. I know. I am, of course, joined by my lovely girlfriend, Roseberry.
Hello.
So if I remember correctly, the last mission that we were doing was I had to help out the 100 families now.
Yeah.
I am not looking forward to that. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. These guys are living off of past fame and glory. I got a regular Jedi Temple Order here going on, and I'm just the Sith to break it all down. All right. That's not good. That was weird. I didn't like that. Okay, that's back to normal. Sorry about that, everybody.
Oh,
Tension between Rangers and Marshals. Will there be blood? Find out here.
I mean, I don't really have tension. It's just more of, you know, if you guys are corrupt, expect the new people to root out that corruption. Because I'm going to have to whoop your bitch ass. Ooh. This seems to be a private room.
No one's allowed in there.
Oh.
Which
What's
word
in there?
didn't you understand? Please, step away.
Damn it. I'm so curious now. What's in there? What's in it? But don't tell me. Be a prick. Oh, so it's got its own religion. Okay. I mean, back in Arizona, we had multiple religions. There was an entire culture of Native Americans that worshiped John Henry from the old American folktale. Called him the Rail God. He was a big, strong man. I'm sure he had a very powerful rail indeed.
yeah.
Come on, we gotta add some.
November, Ranger HQ here. A squad of BAMPs rolled up to Ranger HQ. Rough mercenary types. Their leader goes by Gary Wolf. Claims to be an ex-ranger. Says he has news for you about your old enemy. Seems like the cutthroat, take-no-prisoner type. Over.
Bamps?
Badass motherfuckers.
Thank you. Are they causing any
That's
problems?
a negative. Some hurt feelings and broken pottery, maybe. But they appear to be friendlies.
Well, if they break our
No idea. Your guess is as good as mine. We'll be here. Over and out.
God damn it. Why is this... Okay, why is this the new thing now? So first we're having an issue where we keep crashing. Now my audio can't stick through this.
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
Right side of the tracks? I thought we were already on the right side of the tracks. This feels like the wrong side of the tracks, but just fancy.
Your wardrobe is creative.
Creative? My wardrobe is fabulous, bitch. You just don't understand it.
So they killed the Wessons, the Schulers, the Jacksons, Sophia Gutierrez too, and her kids. The patriarch said the Dorseys were dead. He was either lying or incompetent. Which is it? A lot of people have been asking the same thing.
I can't believe this.
My family will be avenged.
Very well, local private property. Please do not touch.
Alright, let's see. There's a lot to explore around here. I can't even last a minute now
boss.
without my audio cutting out. As leaders of the 100 families look on, Isaiah Buchanan passes the flag of the United States of America to his son, the future patriarch of Colorado, Saul Buchanan, calling upon him to protect and glorify it to the end of his days. The statue has been weathered by time and the elements, but you can still see the resemblance. Well, they certainly love putting his face everywhere. What's the matter with this?
Yep. The Dorseys done tore through here and gutted the house. Until the Castillos can get this eyesore repaired, we're keeping it boarded up.
Behind the wooden boards, the door is splintered and broken. Through cracks in the wood, you can see a ransacked interior. Oh shit.
Did you hear what happened?
This place really got fucked up.
All those people taken hostage?
If it's really Vic who has them, they're all as good as dead.
Don't say that to Miriam Knox. Her husband was there, poor woman.
You were not nice people. LB. Wonder who that's meant to be.
Living banana.
Lisa Buchanan.
Someday I'm gonna live like this.
How would you want to live like that? What do you mean? What did you say, hun?
I just said living banana.
I respect this. A little banana, little banana. Aww. So this is the Marshall truck. Oh, that's right. They said that. Okay, so I completely forgot that, you know, treads are probably a lot more useful out here because they have
let's keep
continuous
walking.
winter. Like this is all year round for these poor guys. At your approach, the servitor twitches.
Hello, and welcome to the wondrous, fabulous, most fantabulous home of the Lord families.
Alright. Hello, and welcome to the wondrous, fabulous, most fantabulous home of the Ward family.
What is your business at the Ward's estate?
Ah, I don't have high enough nerd stuff. We just want to take a look around. We have information about Bellamy Ward.
Processing. Insufficient credentials for entry. Please enter at a later date and prepare parameters may change in the future.
No, we just want to take a look around. Servitor slumps forward, going inert. Then, without warning, it rouses
Your
itself.
presence has not been requested. You may not pass. Thank you,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen.
Sparks burst from the back of the servitor's head. It appears to be looking past you at an imagined crowd.
While the crime
Oh,
around here
it's a
happens
busted.
indoors.
Bullshit.
Like the game back in
Oh crap, hold on, I'll be back.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
Broadmoor resident?
Sorry,
Oh, no, wait.
I don't talk to the help.
Say that again, and I'm going to put a buckshot right through your head. And then we'll see who the help is. Try me, woman.
There we go.
I have a very
Sorry,
short fuse with you.
guys. My audio wasn't working for that whole time. I forgot I had to leave the party and join back.
Aw, that means everyone didn't hear about the living banana part about LB.
I know.
That was the high point of so far of how far you've talked. I feel bad about that. I mean, it already sucks because we're losing audio in and out of this now. And I don't know where that problem's registering from. It's from the game or it's from my own Xbox. I don't know.
So, is it like cutting and like breaking up?
It's just cutting off completely. It's not even breaking back in. If you're listening, you can actually hear the audio just stop talking during some of these sections.
Mrs. Putnam is still looking for her cat. Small tabby, very affectionate, answers to the name Julep.
Ah, we haven't found Julep yet. Wait a minute. We did see a cat a little while ago.
Still looking for her cat. Small tabby, very affectionate.
I remember a cat! Go for the cat! Again, I don't like ritzy places in the apocalypse. It always leads to trouble.
Seeing a lot of nobodies lately.
Kitty.
That cat
Oops,
just
I
gives
forgot
no
that.
crap.
That cat really does give no shits, but the reason for it is because... Alright, let's see. You can charm the animal on the grave. Splendid. No, I don't want to do... I can't even tell what it's trying to tell me because it's... Oh, this animal already has a companion. Well, I know that. We don't need enough. We don't need any more cats. We're not a cat society here. Also, I thought that might be Julep, so shame on me.
No trespassing.
The middle-aged woman murmurs quietly to herself, her hands clasped in prayer. When she notices you standing nearby, she looks up, and you see tears streaming down her cheeks.
Oh, thank God. You're the Westerners, aren't you? The Rangers?
We most certainly are, madam. That's us. Need our help,
My
man?
husband, my Hardy, was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. Vic took him hostage, but there's been no word for weeks. I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg, find him. Save him if you can.
Well, I'd certainly love to help, ma'am, but unless you've got an armory's worth of equipment and some XP potions, there's not much chance we can get out to.
No need to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
The older woman flinches, raises her head again, and risks a smile.
I didn't see you there, Lucia. You're a good girl. Always have been. I'm dreadful sorry for your loss.
Lucia nods at the words, but quickly looks away. You know, Lucia, I said at the beginning that I'd want you dead, but as much of a little turd as you are, you're still good to us.
We have money, Rangers. Even though we don't live fancy like some families do, if you bring my Hardy home safe, we'll donate all we can to your cause.
Damn! Well, don't worry about money right now. If anything, all we could really use is just supplies, you know, medicine, food, equipment to rebuild the base a little bit, you know, just necessities. If you can spare any of that, and that's always been the Rangers' motto, take charity, don't take money. Can you describe your husband for us, man?
He's a little on the portly side. Always well dressed. But he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him.
Aw. Sounds like a good man. You're from one of the 100 families, ma'am? You don't seem like it. No offense from your attire, but you're actually kind and not treating us like filth, which is why I'm going to do everything I can to support you. Also, if you need us to help you gain leadership in the 100 families, we'll totally knock down some bitches for you. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I thought this was the diary that we pulled off from the body back at the pit. Found this old journal in our headquarters. It mentions the Knox family. Any interest in it?
Let me see who... Allie Blue? Aunt Allie? My goodness, of course! I'd love to read this. Blue is my maiden name. Back in the old days, the Blues and the Knoxes hated each other. Old Aunt Allie almost shot me when I told her I was gonna marry Hardy.
Aww.
I always wanted to know what things were like when she was young. Oh, thank you, Rangers. Let me give you something for this.
Wow. I honestly just wanted to give it to you for being nice, but okay. You're from one of the okay, let's see.
Yes, but we're homebodies, and neither of us is very political. We own bison ranches out east. Supply Colorado Springs with half its meat.
Okay, so in other words, you're good people who know what a hard day's work is. Already love you more. Oh yeah, we're saving your husband. We're gonna do everything we can. Even if it has to be allowing Buchanan to live, we'll come back and kill him later. But I'm gonna make sure Mr. Knox gets back to his missus.
I know you will. Thank you, Rangers.
I like her. I may not have the best of
if you'd like to sign
qualities
up
when
as
it comes
a
to reading
volunteer,
people.
let us pray for those lost. We know
But I will not deny.
what form the final deluge will take.
I got a good feeling about her.
Some say steel, others say blood. Everyone is welcome in this church.
Priest of the final
I can't
deluge.
see preacher.
Oh, sorry. So I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark here and say that the whole final deluge is all about these guys surviving the next apocalypse.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we need to
see
find out.
here.
So You know, it's interesting, but we can't seem to find the one guy that, you know, they tell us to go and look for. Alright. Full house, level 2. Oh shit, these are some really high missions. I didn't even see these. Don't you be my neighbor. Alright. Oh! Right. We still have to get a little higher, but... Unwelcoming guest. Talk to Gideon Reyes in Broadmoor Heights. See, that's what I'm trying to find. Gideon Reyes, the head of one of the 100 families, has offered his services as an advisor, if we help him with a problem that he says affects the future of Colorado Springs. Gideon Reyes asked us to meet him at the church in Broadmoor Heights. If the marshals try to stop us at the gate... Okay, so... How did I miss him? I'm confused.
Move along now.
I wasn't seeing that many people in the church. What about you, Hun? Did you see anything?
I can't believe I'm stuck with this assignment.
Wesson's... oh, it's...
Babysitting broken bones.
Wesson!
I'd know this drone anywhere. It was my father's favorite. Must have been damaged when the Dorseys raided our house.
The drone is clearly malfunctioning, vibrating against the cobblestone as its speakers emit a faint,
You're not supposed to touch
squeal.
that. It belonged to the Wessons. I've got orders to keep everyone away.
She is a Wesson, you numbnut! Oh, come on! Lucia, you're a Wesson. Doesn't that make the drone
That's
your
right.
property?
I recognize that drone. It ran little errands for my father and alphabetized his books.
Are you going to stop Miss Wesson from accessing her property?
No, I mean, no, ma'am. Please don't mind me. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
As far as you can tell, the drone is stuck in some sort of loop. Its chassis is banged up, so the damage may have led to an internal fault. Nerd stuff too. If the robot's operating system is crashed, it might initiate a reboot sequence. Mechanics too. It might be possible to rewire the servitor bot without shutting it off. That would allow you to force system restart, in theory. Wow! I literally have just enough for both.
Lucky.
Seriously. You know what? Let's do Mechanics 4 so we don't wipe its brain. You smell burning plastic. After a moment, some internal fans kick in and the scent fades.
Hey, look at him go.
She was gonna use him. Oh, wow! You deserve to get your ass kicked. She legit was going to use this servitor bot to try and... Wow. You, madam, are gonna get such a whooping if you try and come after us. I've had it up to here with the marshals. I really have. I'm sorry, Quan. I like you, but the marshals need to go.
It's tough out here for robot.
It's a sad life for poor robo buddies. They don't deserve this abuse. Also, for some reason, my camera decided to go over there.
Objective complete. Current location located treasure.
Hey, nice job, little buddy. Holy sweet free. Wow. Wow. Wait, where'd our little servitor buddy go? I wanted to keep him as a companion. Oh no, I lost track. Yay, little frame.
Welcome home, Miss Wilson.
Aww.
It feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Their spirits filled the place. Now, they do not. The only person who knew the combination to that safe was my mom. If you think you can guess it, I don't mind.
Well, unfortunately,
Mama used to
they don't
love
have that
sitting in
option.
here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Well,
Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around too. Animals. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone.
it's dark, but you can make out smashed scraps of wood and splintered doors. It does look like the attackers left much of anything behind.
No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing. My house was the first place the Dorseys went. Probably walked right in through the front door, stole my parents and little brother away, and then took out their anger on the house.
I'm sorry.
Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
This house had a lot of furniture. Most of it is now blocking this hallway. And again, some more lockpicking. Which... Ooh! Oh, it's another coach gun. Fortunately, we already have one.
Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
Well, unfortunately, we're not looking for cooking supplies right now, sweetheart. Whoa! Okay, nobody move a muscle. Oh! Those are big-ass mines. Disarm explosive. Success requires 4 okay. Wow. Your dad was very protective of his loot. I can respect this. He was also protective of his booze. Also understandable.
Very understandable.
Okay, so we can't take out the gas mine, but... Damn it. Oh, it's her character. Okay, so it's Twitch that's making that noise. I was wondering who sounded like a damn robot.
Oh god, I'm a robot.
Oh, I know why. It's because of that armor piece.
Oh.
Yeah. There's cybernetics put into the leg armor. So every time she moves... Okay. I was wondering where the hell that was coming from. My brain legit was like, what the fuck? Gold insulated power cord. A rubberized cable infused with gold that could carry power from an outlet to a toaster. Happiness. Should I just take the damage and just get in there, or... It says EMP. See, here's where my brain is going, is if I damage this, Lucia's gonna be so mad. And I don't need poor little Lucia suffering any more than she already has. Poor girl's got enough problems. I don't think we need to add damaging her home to an irreversible level as one of them. Alright, we've got 4 in lockpicking. That's right, we need 5 in lockpicking for the Irv situation. Moreover, I think... Let's see. Hack robot. Hack a target robot, temporarily converting it to your side. Damn it. I was hoping that we could do that. Damn it. Oh shit! Oh shit! I just realized something! Oh, that's awesome! That is so cool! So, now we have 2 healers on our group, and I didn't even realize it. And also, hello to our third viewer. I don't know who you are, and I'm not going to call you out. I just hope you're enjoying the stream so far. This is kind of getting awesome and kick ass. Right there. That's one hell of a statement they got there. Guaranteed 100% waterproof and bloodstain resistant. Colorado Springs Weatherproofing Company. Well, I don't want to loot a damn book. Come on. We're in the apocalypse. Who reads? Oh, here you are, Reese. This man looks like he might have been drawn by a mathematician. Precision cut, luxury, and manicured good luck.
Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Oh, Reyes. It's good to see you, my good man. What have you said about being our logistics
Uncle Gideon,
man?
you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
She'll be taking over the Weston house soon enough. We just need to disarm the place.
And I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that
Damn right.
so, Rangers?
Oh, yeah. That's right. Your niece is a deputized ranger now.
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her.
You know, I'm sure under different circumstances we would have let her in regardless.
Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city.
It's all a lie! Everything's not real! This is a video game we're living in!
Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't.
Then that brings up the question of what the fuck the Patriarch brought us all the way out here for. Think about that. Just think about that sentence that he just made, and the promise the Patriarch just made to us. Son of a bitch better pony up some goods by the end of this mission. Because I can promise you this, either we're running the show, or we're using the Patriarch as our Kodiak.
I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin.
So you need somebody to help out in getting the smugglers to stop bringing in people. Yeah,
it seems
easy
he'd
enough.
rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating.
Jesus.
And that is why I've called you.
Well, it's not only infuriating, but it's demented. These people are just trying to find a way to survive, and instead of that, you're just putting them to death regardless.
Yeah.
Where are these
sounds
refugees
like-
coming from? No, go ahead, hon.
No, I was saying, sounds like the dude's just a piece of shit.
Yeah. Where are these
The
refugees coming
plains,
from?
mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs.
Are you expecting us to do this for the public good? See, both of these make me sound like a prick. I don't want to be a prick, because this guy's actually being very courteous with us. Even though I don't like the idea of kicking people out just because, you know, there's a less of quantity of supplies. I can appreciate and not appreciate his actions, I guess I should say.
Not at all. You will be well rewarded, and not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with the mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
You, sir, have a deal. Okay, we'll look into this for you.
Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the Bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away.
It's Richard Epcar.
Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye, and good luck.
The other reason why I really like Reyes over a lot of these other Hundred Family dudes is simply for the fact that while he doesn't necessarily care what happens to the refugees, he doesn't mind the idea of a peaceful solution. This is just a man who... he's a pragmatist, I guess I should say. I like characters like him. They're not here to be mean, they're not here to be nice, they're just here to get the job done. And you don't get that in a lot of the older...
I was about to say, and then they end up turning into, like, freaking assholes sometimes.
You know... It's usually the result because, you know, we gotta live by the old rule of, oh, well, it is, that just makes him evil. He's immoral. Rah, 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 rah. Oh, this is so much fun to be playing this again. I cannot express how good it feels.
If it doesn't crash today, it'll be even more fun.
Oh, yeah. If we can go through this whole stream without a crash, I might just nut.
Okay.
It's a victory nut. It's a victory nut. It's meant to say, ha! Happy ending! Ooh, I just realized something. We need to actually head back to Ranger HQ regardless. Because we gotta go check out our armory. You marshals.
Maybe I'll join the marshals.
You know what my comment is on sealing a deal with the mob? It's called not arresting the wrong person, you jack white. There's also something over here I want to try. Okay, I've been informed that okay, so sweetheart, Ice. How do we... Yeah, I don't have a problem with you having a little kitty cat, Ice. I just want to know how we can give each other kitty cats. I mean, come on. Look at this. She's got a little kitty cat.
Sharing your kitties.
No, I want to give Wolf a dog. You can give everybody has the ability to have a companion as a pet, and I want to know how to give how to toggle what's the word? Come on. Really? I wish to adopt these sweet little babies. It's like if you look at a husky and a Shiba Inu together. They're so cute. See, all I can do is hack a robot. And supposedly, what you're supposed to be able to do... I know, she already has one. I'm trying to give her to... Target allies and enemies. Okay. Friendlies, enemies, objects. Friendlies, okay. Just want to give... come on! Okay, this isn't working. I'm going to be looking this up later on how to give everyone an animal companion, because either Wolf gets himself a doggo for a pet, or I swear. Oh, I swear. Heads will roll. Or he'll get a robot companion.
Hey, that
actually, it
works
would be kind of
too.
cool to see. I was about to say, it works out to... Aw. Young love. Brandy's diary.
Shootout in Little Vegas. Off
Hey.
Oh my god, that's Brandy!
Oh. Oh, shoot.
Roy! Those old people are looking at us?
Old? Excuse me?
It's okay, Brandy. I got this. Get
Try
lost,
it.
you perv douchebags. Before I... Wait a minute. You're old, right? Can you get us some beers? Stupid Mary Milkteeth won't sell us any. Too young, she says.
Let's rap, fellow youths. Drinking and drugs ain't cool, okay? Stains.
No. Don't you dare Saturday morning Sonic them.
And to inmate, I do know that it's the Animal Whisperer perk. It's just it seems that it doesn't want to translate other other pets to other companions.
Holy shit. Can you be any more lame?
No, I can be even lamer.
Just... ew.
You know, I was gonna give you your diary, but
Lame.
yeah, it's lame to get drunk during a cold spell. Do you know how frickin' buzzed you're gonna be after one sip? Your head is gonna feel like you are literally putting it directly into your brain, and it's going to hurt the next day.
You would know that best.
I would, because I actually went overboard last night, and it was not fun. I woke up with a really bad hangover. And that was just for having like 2 shots of vodka in my drink. And I'm on ground level, considering the fact that they're in Colorado and they're at a raised section of land already, considering higher altitudes. One beer would hit them in the time span of, I think it's either like, it's a third or it's in a half of the time. All I know is that alcohol burns through you a lot more quickly because because of the blood flow. So yeah, do not do it. It's lesson of the day, kids. Don't drink beer when you're at high altitudes.
That's a lesson I will take.
You know, the funny thing is one of the oldest myths is that when workers were doing their jobs during the winter and they were outside in all the cold, factories allowed them to drink because alcohol would warm them up. That is a myth. Alcohol does not warm you up. It makes you feel like you're warming up. Oh yeah. I forgot that we had one of you dudes out here.
Don't worry about not arresting Brygo. We can pick him up anytime we need to.
Thank you, Lego Sheep.
Hey, November!
Hey!
Feel like a big
I remember
freaking
this.
Damn girl.
Hey, I'm feeling much better now. Ready to help out any way I can.
I could use you out there. Want to come? Are you happy with how things are going
It's
so far?
fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, I guess. Not really inspiring anybody, but that's not really our job, is it? Our job is to save the folks back home. And, well, I'm pretty sure we'll get there. We could try harder, though.
You don't like us. You don't like the way we're doing things. I get it.
You bet. Ready when you are.
What are your skills? Sniper rifles, mechanics, and first aid. Oh, so basically you're Ice with Wolf's abilities. Actually, you're Wolf, Twitch, and Ice all in one. See, she's got Animal Whisperer, so I can't really take you as much as I'd want to. We took the criminals, so they're making it a bar.
That job at Needles?
Which job it is? Glorious, he punched the cow.
Nah, not that one. The other one.
Carmine make that guy cost just 2 pound caps and a twist tie?
No, not that. The one where we sold that guy a fake blood staff and blew all the money on another blood staff that we thought was the real blood staff, but was actually another fake blood staff.
You sure that was us?
You fucking guys, how can you not remember that? That was hilarious.
Sorry, boss.
Ah, forget it. Guess you had to be.
I'm guessing that I made a mistake in having you guys become my
Hey, I'm Joey Bag of Donuts.
Possibly.
Joey Bag of Donuts. No regrets. Joey motherfucking Bag of Donuts.
Mr. Brygo sent me down, you know, as thanks for helping him out with his, trouble. Apparently, I'm supposed to be your new armory guy. That's good. You know, I know my way around this stuff.
How'd you get this gig anyway?
Though he is an honest businessman and an upstanding citizen, Mr. Brygo has more than his share of enemies, which means that he needs bodyguards. And those bodyguards need tools, yeah? So, he had been doing business with me, a simple freelance gunsmith, but he got tired of waiting for me to finish up work for other clients. So he decided to employ me full-time. Find, clean, and service guns for him, and only him. Since then, I've been a made man and do whatever Mr. Brygo wants. And right now, he wants me to find, clean, and service guns for you. And only you. Sweet deal, right?
Yeah. Could you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
It's my favorite subject. I'm the son of a son of a son of a gunmaker, and I'm proud of carrying on the family trade. Back in Vegas, the Bag of Donuts name has been synonymous with the finest quality guns since before the war.
Bag of Donuts.
Whenever anybody's plucked anybody else in Vegas for the last 100 years, you can bet that a Bag of Donuts was part of it. And now that Mr. Brygo is in Colorado, I'm hoping to continue that tradition here.
What have you got in stock, you Bag of Donuts?
Let me show you.
Oh shit, biscuits. He's actually got quite the selection on him. A laser shotgun.
Okay. Sir, your stock.
Let's see. Capacity of 4. Let's actually compare this. I'm kind of curious. So it does less damage to humans, but this thing is great against... So basically, the 3 organic types, this weapon... Son of a bitch!
Yeah, as soon as you cut out, I was like, oh.
Yeah, so it does a fair bit of damage, and it's fairly good to have, but I actually want to focus more on getting our sweet little Twitch an upgrade in her weaponry. I just wish that, you know, getting that upgrade would also mean getting a different ammo type as well. Don't we have a Flammenwerfer? No, we've got an army flamethrower, which actually does more damage. And it even does more... And the army flamethrower actually even does more damage than the Argon Lance. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with selling the Lance and the coach guns. Oh, that's right, we got a sneaky shit thing. If I've said it once, I will say it again. I do not like the fact that they have shared inventory. It makes it really hard to divvy up the loot. Small guns 3, so that's not good. Last muffler. Sorry if I landed on machine gun. And full choke. Works by constricting the angle of fire, increasing effective range. I kind of like that, and I think I'm going to go to the army flamethrower. Because the only two skills that we're really going to be spending on Twitch right now is her big guns and her lockpick. How much does that require to? Okay, it requires 4 big guns, and I think she's got 3. Scope, we've already got something better. Let's see, what can this be equal to? Shotgun. It's an underbarrel mod, okay. Let's see. You know what? Let's get this. And a laser sight. This does 20 to 29. How much does this do? 26 to 39. I think we're going to stick with that one. And how much would it cost? Oh! I kind of like the fact that it's only a bullet price. Means I can actually afford to get everybody some ammunition in this place. There we go. And everyone's stocked up on ammo until I can get that army flamethrower. By the way, how much is this? Let's do... You know what, let's just fully stock ourselves up with it. So that way when we... Yep. You know what, I'm never gonna have anybody using weird science weapons, I think. It's such a weird gun. What's this, anyway? Another weird science weapon. Siding with Brygo, but I also don't. Because the marshals are corrupt. There's no two ways about it.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, my brain also says
that Valor kid doesn't sound much more stable than his brother.
I don't know. Maybe my brain's just overthinking it.
No.
Oh! I forgot. Our other new section.
7A.
7A, check.
13C.
Uh-huh. 13C.
What
1B.
the fuck?
1B, got it.
2B.
I'm not seeing 2B.
Are you sure?
Oh, found it. Sorry, 2B.
Good. Okay. 4A.
Yup, 4A.
What was that, hun?
Oh, sorry. It was weird. I cut out.
I know. The audio's like dying.
There's another things now.
Yeah.
Robot mascots of pre-war PSAs, Peek and Poke were meant to show the right and wrong ways of preparing for the end of the world. Each vignette humorously contrasted Noble Peek's forethought, generosity, and Poke's short-sightedness and greed. Since the deluge, the billboards have been often modified by survivalists who change the art and the message to suit the times, resulting in a darker humor than the original creators ever intended.
I love this. I love everything about this. This is awesome. How the hell did she get this done so quickly, though?
Magic.
Oh, man. It was our major. Memorial plaque is fixed to the base of the holographic projector.
Hey, Rangers! Hope you like what I've done with the space.
It looks awesome. Good job.
Ever wonder how all those refugees are getting into Colorado? The Marshals run a pretty tight ship.
A model of Bellamy Ward's greenhouse spires, celebrating a ranger's rooting of Dorsey forces in the Garden of the Gods. Oh wow, so is this gonna be for like every major point that we ever make in the game? I like this. Oh hey, and she cleaned this up. Oh, you guys did a good job up here. Very proud of how things turned out.
What if we had animatronic displays, like in the Patriarch's Museum in downtown?
Isn't that how you get, robots?
Robots are autonomous. Animatronics are just machines.
I don't know what those words mean, but I'd still shoot first and ask questions later.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, let's not do the animatronic thing here. Let's just put it this way, sweetheart. As much as we love it, Arizona Rangers do not have a good track record with robots. Wow. You know, I didn't think these cells were very big, but holy shit. Like, that is a lot of people in there.
Rangers. I know I advocated for freeing that fellow we found locked up in here. Kinda having second thoughts now. Just something not right about him.
Well,
hope we won't
find out.
regret it. Now, what can I do for you? Good luck out there.
All right. Is this gonna be like a personal effects thing? Leopard print handcuffs. Attorney tarts. Ugh.
Someone's getting a little kinky in here. What the heck? What?
Locksmith book! That means that we don't have to spend like 4 points to level up Twitch's locksmith skill.
Awesome. I can level up.
Alright, and Ice I'm going to stick with and keeping into the sneaky shit. I need to remember who's... Okay, so she does level 3 in sneaky shit, but what about Quan? Well, he's also 3, so it doesn't really matter. You know what? Oh my god, I apologize for all the burping. Because I don't know if Quan's going to be with us by the end of all this. We haven't been the best of allies with the... what's the word? With the Marshals as of late. I've kind of been steadily becoming public enemy number 1, and it's not good.
Sharp.
But...
Good luck out there.
Got a proposition for you, Rangers. You're the CO around here? Huh. Okay.
Hey, you don't talk to her like that.
Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Guess Daddy Buchanan's buying you all the good gear.
Yes and no? He gave us a rundown Air Force base, but as far as equipment goes, we're kind of scrounging it up as we go along. You've been to Ranger Citadel?
I helped the Rangers during their whole Cochise debacle. They might have come out strong if they listened to me. Too bad. Gary Wolf, freelance security consultant and synth hunter. Got a proposition for you. After the Rangers nuked Cochise, and themselves, I figured somebody competent had to chase down its mechanical brood. So I recruited folks who'd lost family to synths, and I formed a posse. Decommissioned a dozen of the plastic punks in AZ. Then heard a feud headed east and followed them here. Now I'm getting flack from that tin star twat Daisy for exchanging fire with the synth we tracked to Colorado Springs. That's where you come in. Interferent bitch told the marshals to shoot us on sight if we stepped inside the city limits again, so we can't go after this October 11 synth. Was hoping you might be interested in taking care of it for us. Cash bounty for its head.
I don't got a problem with hunting synths. Wait a minute. No, hang on. There was a synth in our group that was a friendly, though.
Yeah, no idea why. Synths are weird that way. It and another synth called Tourmaline K'd some civs on their way here, just for kicks. So watch yourselves.
Oh, then I've got no problem.
11 is a stone killer. Gotta be neutralized before it kills again. And killing it will help us find its comrades.
Ah, so these aren't just like the synth converters. These are fully fledged guys. Okay. I still don't remember you, Wolf.
Are you kidding me? Cochise is the Rangers' greatest enemy. A supercomputer that almost exterminated them twice, and which built an army of synths to kill every last human on Earth. Rangers aren't training their recruits at all these days, are they?
You know what, dude? You're steadily becoming on the fuck you list.
We cornered 11 downtown and tried to take it out quietly. But there was a snafu and we had to open fire. Shot up the street, wounded some civs. Silly bitch wouldn't listen when I warned her about the synth. Acted like we were the problem and sent us packing. Fuck her.
Hey now, that's my ex-boss you're talking about, Hoss.
Lucky you quit then. She's a frag candidate for sure.
You know, you're in their country, their rules.
All synths got a radio in their heads. Lets them communicate long distance and triangulate on each other. Once I crack 11's head open, I'll hack it for their locations. You want to go after the others too? I'll make it worth your time. Add it to your list? Ought to be your top priority. Whatever. We'll wait here until you bring back its head. Should still be downtown somewhere. You'll know you're near it when you start hearing weird static on your radio. Squad, at ease.
Dude, don't be afraid of us.
Have you found the rogue synth yet? The one that's supposed to be hiding downtown?
No, have not. Private people. Oh, man. Oh, wait. I just sent us... God damn it. I took the wrong turn again. Keep taking the wrong turns. Because now I just sent us out into the Colorado wastes. God, I can't believe that it's only been an hour of us doing a live stream of this. This game really does make you feel like you get a lot done in a short amount of time.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of one of the reasons why I love playing these types of games. It's just because you feel like you've done like 1,000 things, and then you look at the time and you're like, holy shit, we've barely gotten anywhere. Downtown Colorado Springs. Yep. Oh, man. You know, I get the feeling that this is how this is going to bite us in the ass, is we're going to try and find October 11, and Daisy's going to be like, why the fuck should I help you? Any bets on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I screwed up. My apologies, everybody. Hell, I might even go back and redo this just because of how annoying this has become. Because, to tell the truth... Oh my god. So... Brygo knew about... Well... Brygo knew about the attack that was going to be coming on to... Colorado Springs. But he didn't... I'm confused by this. There was a note between McTavish and wow, I actually remembered his name, and Brygo, and it was something about how he knew and was just trying to warn him. It's hard to remember. It's static.
Few rangers ever need our help.
Oh. Tommy Cotter.
Talk to Mama.
Hello.
She always knows what to do.
Got nothing to say.
Hello, miss.
Talk to her mom.
Oh, you're Mama Cotter. Or Mama Cotter. Grizzled and gnarled as an old oak tree, the round little woman scowls at you from under her scarf, eyes invisible in a face that is more wrinkled.
You got business with Mama Cotter?
Depends. What kind of business you got, ma'am?
Ha! No, you don't. Come back when you do. Until then, scram.
Fair enough, ma'am. Yeah.
I was talking to Village of Joe the other day, and he said that he might be opening up some real estate.
Well, before we do any other missions, we gotta complete the one side mission that we never even finished. Having a sweet little lady Twitch take care of all that hefty. Wow. Watch, as soon as we get in here, she's gonna have force down the door or something. That's usually what happens when you don't complete a mission within a certain allotted amount of time. Is they just decide, I've waited long enough. Well, damn. Now I feel bad for not coming back here sooner. Ranger HQ, I mean, you know, to get that book. If I'd known it was in there that whole time, I definitely would have come back. I'm not looking forward to talking to Daisy, though. It's going to be the real problem. Because at this point, we're pretty much just making the marshals... We're kind of pushing in on the marshals' job.
Yeah.
What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name?
Shit. Hang on. No. No, 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 no! I love that it forces you out of the ability to quick load quickly. I like that. I hate it and I like that. Because they're like, how many times has this happened? Where they just quick load their asses out of the way.
Yeah, true.
They caught me red-handed, and I'm of the fact that they did. There's something entertaining about that, to tell the truth. And this also means that we can put points into... The other reason why I really wanted to try and see if I could find a book on lockpicking is so that we could put points into Twitch's explosive and other skills.
Yeah.
Because again, I overextended all of my character skills way too much. At most, what I should have done for my first two with Wolf and Twitch, it should have just been kiss-ass, kiss-ass, mechanics, and small arms for Wolf, and then big guns, hard-ass, and lock Twitch, and then we would have just had combat medic later. Oh my god, that sent us back so far. I am embarrassed.
Tension between Rangers and Marshals. Will there be blood? Find out here.
Ew, Troy.
Get lost. Wait a minute. You're all
Just... ew.
lame.
Guess what, Randy? We're selling you a
Did
diary.
Rangers seal a deal with the Vegas mob? Rygo says no comment.
Okay, we're just gonna do this the quick and painless way and get this over with. Wow, I feel really stupid. That's kind of why they tell you, save as much as possible.
Mass Effect approach.
Hmm? Well, I mean, this was before Mass Effect, so...
Well, you know.
Nonetheless, I honestly feel kind of defeated after that, so I think we'll be ending the stream here pretty soon enough as is. I just figure we might as well look at the places again, talk to those guys, get the upgrades we need. But yeah, this has been a shit show of a playthrough. I will not deny that. And you know, after I end this, of course, I'm going to get back in to catch us right back up to where we left off. What I'm kind of surprised about, well, this is what I'm confused about, is the fact that even in Wasteland 2, you had an autosave feature for any time you entered and exited a building, so this is honestly a little bit on the surprising side.
Hey, who's in charge in here?
I am.
Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Gary Wolf, freelance. I helped the Rangers during their after the decommit interferent bitch. What? Not on my watch. Rangers aren't training their recruit. 11 is a stone killer. Gotta be neutralized before it kills. All synths got a radio in their heads. We
Hey now, that's my ex-boss you're talking about, Hoss.
Lucky you quit then. She's a frag candidate. Whatever. Squad, at ease.
You guys are really putting
I
your
don't
hearts
like
into
you.
this place.
Come say hey when you're free. Come say hey when you're free. Hey, I'm feeling much better now. Ready to help out any way I can. Well, I'm pretty you bet. Ready when you are.
See, this is what I feel about that I really feel like I ought to just redo all this, is because she's got, I mean, she's a private Jody Bell driver, and she's already got first aid and mechanics. I could literally take mechanics out of here and just put him in with nerd stuff, with leadership and small arms. First aid, take that out, replace it with lockpicking and explosives. And we wouldn't, and then for ice, we'd just redo her and. So yeah, this shit show.
Ugh.
Good you do, Kiki. So where did Ash go? Now I'm curious. Ash! So now we don't have an animal whisperer. Oh, wow. Okay,
Don't worry about it. They've taken care of us so far, haven't they?
Yeah, but when push comes to shove.
We'll see. We'll see.
Hey, I've been taking good care of you guys. Okay, so it's only... So... Oh, shit, so she is just a lit... There's the crash! Okay. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and even more so, enjoy